Dropping the needle, the grooves are bleeding, no vintage facade. 1993, we cut the block and we play to be God. No digital gloss, we spit the gospel, the wax is the spine. Flip the perspective, collective minds on a block full of crime. Showbiz on the fader, cutting the horror. We stitch up the track, let's pro on the MPC. Chopping the fat, ain't no turning back, digging in crates. DITC had the matrix on lock. Before these corporate faggots gentrified the sweat from the block. Every project staircase of garlic, the heat was severe. Clutching the iron, we learn the science of conquering fear. Guns sparking the core, y'all fucking reality. No Hollywood leak, these legends bled for the ledger, dodging the federal piece. My nigga stood on the stoop, shadow boxing the blue flashing lights, smoking that stress, dodging the mess, trying to weaponize nights. We never target the radio, fuck it, we target the brain. One single slip in the cipher, your mother is weeping in vain. The SB12 on the crunch, 12 seconds of raw heavy. I'm mad at every scratch on the lack of causing the industry panic. So fuck your illusion, I walk to the pulse of the crackle and pop. Salute the architects, son, this is the throat of real hip-hop. This for the vinyl pioneers, the gods of the underground craft. The ones who kept the lack of dirty wordy, while the industry laughs. The needle navigates the pavement, the wax is healing my soul. Real life trapped in the grooves, keeping the culture whole. Yeah, the needle navigates the pavement, the wax is healing my soul. Real life trapped in the grooves, keeping the culture whole. Yeah, we talking that gangster shit, but never shiver from cold. When New York winters freeze the lies and the truth gets retold. No auto-tune polish, just blood, mucus, and venomous spit. You wasn't built for the asphalt, get your skull fucking split. We honor the masons who laid down the heavy concrete. Before this corny pop garbage and digital loops gotta feed the pavement, the blackboard, the projects, a hazardous school. Sharpening blades, underground war, we rewriting the rule. Law finesse with the venomous tongue, buck wild on the snare. Chilling with villains and victims of breathing the very same air. This ain't no studio fabric, no chart-topping bastardized play. This is real life drama, piercing the chest of the prey. The crack epidemic left scars that we wear like a vest. That's why the flow is a hammer, heavy and crushing your chest. My niggas survived the trap before it was cloned for a trend. Pocket full of lint, but a razor sharp tip on the pen. Etching the bars on the subway, dodging the transit patrol. Praying the golden era spirit never surrenders control. This for the vinyl pioneers, gods of the underground craft. The ones who kept the lack of dirty, while the industry laughed. The needle navigates the pavement, the wax is healing my soul. Real life trapped in the grooves, keeping the culture whole. Yeah, the needle navigates the pavement, the wax is healing my soul. Real life trapped in the grooves, keeping the culture whole. Step in the ironclad cipher, the weak are instantly butchered. Pioneers heavy as anchors, while all the pretenders got toxic and torture. Dominate, cutting the flame, making the stand snap like a bone. Giving the ghetto some ammunition to reclaim the throne. We don't buy into your industry, plastic or synthetic disguise. I see the snake in the structure through all your designer lies. The legends fought for their masters, bleeding for every single track. Now you're trading your lineage away for a streaming app. Snack, fuck that, we keep it analog. Warm, a scene and raw to the touch. Rip the whole culture from the baseline, avoiding your crutch. Every hallway, your mausoleum, every block had a ghost, but the frequency of the real was what healed us the most. From project rooftops down to the damn dark basement, the foundation is stone, there is no fucking replacement. Lace up the Timbs, let the low and frequency roll. Let the ghosts of the 90s take complete control. Yeah, DITC in the motherfucking building. Large Pro, Showbiz AG, the real architects of the concrete. Yeah, no digital plastic garbage allowed over here. Just a needle dragging on the wax, guiding every single step through the dark. Peace to the gods. 92 BPM until the casket drops. Red R. Red R.
Just talk to somebody, tell them, go. Just talk to somebody, tell them we ain't waiting no more. Rain, whoa, low. Sitting in the 64, the hydro pneumatic is dropping low. Where the fuck is Marcus, man? The clock is ticking, the status low. We supposed to hit the boulevard, the bitches are waiting fine as hell. And this motherfucker's ghost again, probably locked in some motel. Oh man, man, fuck that, he's trailing back. Always chasing some basic trap, leaving us stranded on the corner. But just in my Raiders cap, he's always slipping, always tripping. Probably rolled another blunt while the chronic in the dashboard is blazing a heavy front. I'm sick of this shit, the sun is dipping under the Cali skyline. We got the system beating heavy, the baseline is divine. But we wasting the momentum, smoking stress on the driver's side. If he don't show his fucking face, we just ignite the ride. Yo, look at the time, this nigga's blind to the code we represent. He's probably hiding from some dealer spending his last fucking cent. Every single time we plot on bitches, he's running a different scheme, ruin the West Coast vibe, waking us up from the dream. Yo, somebody tell that motherfucker we ain't waiting no more. We sitting on the chrome wheels, burning rubber to the floor. We ain't trailing these tracks like some goddamn hell. No police dogs behavior on these Compton bounds. Yeah, somebody tell them we ain't waiting no more. We rolling out, hitting the strip and locking the door. Man, my pager was static, no digits, this shit is tragic, son. He's doing that magic trick, disappearing when the night's begun. The host from Long Beach called twice, they down for the cruise. And we sitting like two idiots, drowning in G-Funk blue. Word up, Dre, let the engine purr, we leaving his ass behind. No auto-tune polish on his hustle, just a peace of mind. He's probably staggering, half dead somewhere in South Central, while the subwoofers are cracking, blasting the instrumental. Fuck it, put the keys in ignition, let the mode synthesizer bleed. We ain't nobody's babysitters, we got everything we need. If he's slacking, he's packing his bags out of the inner circle, smoking that garbage weed while we blowing the purple. Yeah, hit the switch, let the low rider hop to the concrete floor. Tell Marcus he can walk his ass straight to the corner store. We out to get the paper and the pussy, the chronic is lit. If he ain't built for the fast lane, fuck him, he's out of the shit. Yo, somebody tell that motherfucker we ain't waiting no more. We sitting on the chrome wheels, burning rubber to the floor. We ain't trailing these tracks like some goddamn hound. No police dogs behavior on these Compton bounds. Yeah, somebody tell them we ain't waiting no more. Waiting no more. We rolling out, hitting the strip and locking the door. Listen, let somebody tell them. Let somebody tell them. Man, fuck it. Snoop hit the gas. My bark is Mr. Motherfucking Flight. Put it up. Then lock. The BRONX architecture is breeding a seismic shift. No commercialized copy, we chopping the oxygen, keeping the rhythm swift. Paying tribute to Biz, the original wizard, orchestrating the funk design. While the spirit of Joe was crushing the foe with a heavy, ferocious line. Look at the syntax, I'm bending the tracks like a kinetic paradigm. Spitting vocabulary that is scary, the variables freeze in the hands of time. We don't follow the blueprints, we blueprint the madness, establishing royalty. From the concrete parks to the underground dog, they demanding our loyalty. Listen to how the syllables in the lock, creating a masterclass, breaking the glass of your fragile design while we sipping the premium brass. It's the boogie down BRONX, motherfuckers, the cradle of everything real and raw. We rewriting the statute, executing the statute, defying the hip-hop law. Yeah, the block is ignited, the pioneer side, and we taking the crown tonight. Discovering frequencies, burning deficiencies, keeping the future bright. This is the heartbeat of BRONX, motherfuckers, the rhythm that cannot stall. The needle is carving the history deep on the face of the ghetto wall. Yeah, the needle is carving the history deep on the face of the ghetto wall. Discovering frequencies, burning efficiencies, we standing above them all. Come on! I'm a lyrical alchemist, turning the lead into gold on the sand analog play. No digital matrix can mimic the cadence, we sealing your fucking fate. You talk about luxury, I'm talking structural dominance over the beat. Leaving your interest intricate theories, depleted and bleeding right on the street. Notice via iteration, the manifestation, the mastery in the flesh. We don't need no designer attire to keep the delivery fresh. I'm digging the trench in the crates of the past, resurrecting the ancient ghosts, while these artificial pretenders are hosting the toast to a hollow boast. Every line is elaborate, solving the puzzle before you can even blink. Metaphors heavy as anchors, we making your whole cinematography sink. Salute to the architect, molding the bricks from the dirt to the stratosphere. The golden era is resurrected, perfected, and dominating the sphere. Yeah, the block is ignited, the pioneer side, and we taking the crown tonight. Discovering frequencies, burning deficiencies, keeping the future bright. This is the heartbeat of Bronx, motherfuckers, the rhythm that cannot stall. The needle is carving the history deep on the face of the ghetto wall. Yeah, the needle is carving the history deep on the face of the ghetto wall. Discovering frequencies, burning deficiencies, we standing above them all. Yeah, we just redefined the sonic spectrum. Shout out to the ghost of Biz Markie, Fat Joe, TS, the whole motherfucking Bronx borough. No cheap digital tricks, just sophisticated, unfiltered, raw poetry over the breakbeat. 100 BPM of pure adrenaline. Peace to the true masters. Up! Peace to the true masters. Never let a shadow creep behind the perimeter of your spine. Keep your vision locked ahead, dissecting every tactical line. I need my enemies in front of me, under the scope of my glare. Watching the twitch in their eyes, breathing the venomous air. Listen to cue to the action, notice the shift in their stance. Pretending they family, waiting for just a split second to chance. But the rat is a rat in the dark, fabricating the fraudulent bond. Till I pivot the leverage, breaking the glass of the pond. They blocking the silent attack, but the structural coverage is thin. The moment I turn and confront them, the panic is leaking within. I'm reading the body language, decoding the malice they bred. Before they can weaponize envy, I'm steps ahead in their head. Who the fuck are you? And why are you standing behind my back? Step in the light, reveal your face before the system's cracked. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? And why are you standing behind my back? I keep my executioners in front, ready to attack. They talk about loyalty, but they manufacturing plots, sucking up space in my circle, trying to connect all the dots. But stress is a catalyst, son, exposing the fake and the weak. The moment the pressure intensifies, they cannot fucking speak. That's when the hierarchy crumbles, that's when the mask is undone. They slipping and sliding in diarrhea of fear that they run. A mental explosion of cowardice, choking on birds they design. When I trap them inside of the spotlight, crossing my borderline, I watch them evaporate, suffocating the stress they created. The confidence instantly neutralized, broken and totally faded. No auto-tune polish can cover the scent of a terrified snake. I tear down the theater, killing the clones that are fake. Who the fuck are you? Why are you standing behind my back? Step in the light, reveal your face before the system's cracked. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Why are you standing behind my back? I keep my executioners in front, ready to attack. Paranoia is a weapon if you utilize the matrix correct. I scan the horizon for parasites trying to claim my respect. You wanted the back of my jacket, you wanted a blindside hit. Now you staring straight in the furnace, swallowing all of your shit. The aftermath of the millennium, clean and surgically cold. We don't buy into the fairy tales that the industry told. I see the blueprint of treason before it can even ignite. So step to the front of the firing squad, under the neon light. Yeah, I see you. Don't ever stand behind my fucking back. Listen to me. Rain dropping on my hoodie. Rain dropping on my hoodie, got some pennies in my pocket, son. Staring at the corner store, my mental battle has begun. Shyly walking through the door, the cold air hits my fucking face. Two voices in my skull competing, tearing up my mental space. One is spitting holy light, the other wants to ignite the fuse. I'm stuck inside the middle, choosing which path I'm gonna abuse. Looking at the shelves, my stomach rumbles, feeling mad tense. My pocket full of lint, and just a couple fucking cents. Listen to me, just do it.
Listen to me, you don't have to do this.
Fucking do it.
Listen to me, you don't have to
Grab
do
the loot,
this.
motherfucker, do it. Look at the old man at the counter. Look at his tired eyes. You known him since a toddler, son, don't wear that dog disguise. He's working double shifts to feed his family on the block. Don't be a fucking parasite, don't let your conscience lock. What you gonna gain, a cheap thrill and a heavy sit? You're better than this garbage behavior rotting from within. Man, shut the fuck up with that preach. This is the jungle kid, the strongest take it all, is how the ancient hunters did. Evolution is a monster, survival of the fittest mind. Even Darwin said it's natural to leave the weak behind. Don't apologize to anyone, just snatch what you can take. This world is cold and brutal. Every fucking smile is fake. Listen to me, just do it.
Listen to me, you don't have to do this.
Just fucking do it.
Listen to me, you don't have to
Grab
do
the loot,
this.
motherfucker, do it. Do it, 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 do it. Grab the loot. Grab the loot, motherfucker. Do it, do it. My hands are shaking, packing items underneath my heavy coat. More than my pennies can't afford, the devil's got me by the throat.
Hola, stop right there.
This is a trap, a wicked illusion. You don't need this luxury, don't sink into the dark confusion.
Don't let that twisted psycho voice convince you that you're dead inside. Just grab a soda, pay the cents, and walk away with fucking pride. You'll sleep tonight like a righteous king, your soul intact and pure. Shut your fucking mouth, you white punk. Your fairy tales got no cure. You think your pretty words will fill his belly when the winter streams? Where the fuck you think we live? This ain't a land of golden dreams. Go back to heaven with your lectures. This is the concrete floor. The street dictates the law.
You grab the prize and hit the door. Yeah. The blocks don't smile at your arrival. It's a predatory zone. No applause for your survival when you're standing there alone. The pavement don't clap for your success. It doesn't tolerate the weak. It only watches how you handle all the malice that you speak. Yeah. It's a collective raw hunger here, the echo of the pack. The timber wolf that smells the fear before it paralyzes your back. It circles round your anatomy, analyzing your design, sniffing out the structural fracture in the fabric of your spine. It wants to test your alignment, sending shadows through the dark, stalking every single footstep till you leave a bloody mark, exposing every vulnerability, demanding absolute proof before it lets you seek a shelter underneath the broken roof. These streets are your mother, your father, your breath, your fucking wife. The classroom, the prison, the hazard, the matrix of your life. It's the first thing you see when the morning opens up your eyes, and the last thing you touch before the cold horizon dies. Watching the blood from your knuckles in the dark basin of sin, with no fear of the conscience waking up, roaring from within. Yeah. They talking about a loyalty test, but they don't know the pedigree of a labyrinth that raised the villains in a state of deadly destiny. This great soil is a mausoleum, but it's also where you work, earning every single dollar where the executioners lurk. It's your home, it's your inferno, it's your
sanctuary ground. A network of pure paranoia where the silent ghosts are found. Of digital corrections on this poetry is built from the dirt. The feet will see your law finesse, resurrecting all the hurt. You gotta embrace the environment, swallow the venom it breathes before the neighborhood suffocates the germination of your seeds. You sleep with one eye open, balancing on top of the ledge, knowing the mother that said you can push you right off the edge. These streets are your mother, your father, your breath, fucking wife. The classroom, the prison, the hazard, the matrix of your life. It's the first thing you see when the morning opens up your eyes, and the last thing you touch before the cold horizon dies. Washing the blood from your knuckles in the dark basin of sin, with no fear of the conscience waking up roaring from within.
So let the saxophone weep for the souls that got devoured in the shade. Every corner is a ledger where the final debts are paid. I wash my hands in the freezing water, erasing the crimson stain. No moral compass spinning. I am desensitized to the pain. The golden era foundation is locked deep inside the vault. If you slip on these parameters, motherfucker, it's your own fault. Yeah. Life, the D-I-T-C in the vein. OC, big pun, finesse.
The neighborhood never claps, son. It just pack punch.
90 BPM in the smoke, the dark. Clean your hands, go to sleep. Peace to the gods.